What's up, you guys? Happy Friday. Friday, shit, bro. I'm always horrible with my dates. Uh, but yeah, my bad. I haven't uploaded these last few couple days. I've been um I've been talking to this girl. You know how that goes. They just kind of take your time away and kind of holds you back on the things that you do. I mean, that's kind of like one of the downsides about uh trying to get to know a girl, or even if you have a girlfriend. It's just hard because they're always bitching about how, oh, you don't have time for me. But anyways, I'm gonna do a little update on my life. I've been doing pretty good. I haven't even been thinking about this girl at all, bro. At all. I don't know if it's because of this new girl, but I haven't been, thinking about her or anything like that, or whatnot. But what I have been thinking about is um I feel like I'm like somewhat traumatized. I don't want to say traumatized because it sounds like, makes me seem like a little bitch. The kind of like PTSD. It's just kind of like the muscle memory, or I don't know, bro. But what I've noticed is like I try to add, instead of vibing with this girl. I mean, I do vibe, but uh part of me is like I'm scanning, bro. It's like I'm scanning to see if I see anything wrong. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, I don't think that's good, because you eventually you're just not gonna enjoy it. You're not gonna enjoy it because you're just gonna keep on scanning on negative things. And you just you kind of have to let your mind off that track, and I guess be like a butterfly, and start your own journey, or whatnot, that you've been struggling on. And yeah. But what else? Yeah, anyways, I've been talking to this new girl, uh a year younger than me. I'm 30 years old. We're getting old. Luckily, she doesn't have any kids. Well, that's good. That's good. And then another good thing is that she's a Latina. She's Mexican. So you know how that be, with a little spice. Get the little relationship going. Um, I it's been going good so far. I haven't seen any red flags yet. Hopefully, I don't. Hopefully, she ends up being a good girl, like the way she shows it. But yeah, bro, I'm just been chilling. Um, and I'm kind of excited. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how I feel like I'm a new person. So I'm excited to I guess, I don't know, use that person. I guess I'm excited to use a new Ricky. Use him for new things. New things that I wasn't doing before. When I say like a new Ricky, bro, I'm not gonna put up with bullshit anymore. I'm not gonna put with shit anymore. Not at all. If I see something wrong, if I see if I see a girl disrespecting me, or anything like that, I'm a call out on that bullshit. and I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, then the door's out there, and that's just gonna be me. The old me was like, be nice. Maybe they're having a bad day. Give them a few chances. They'll change. Fuck that. Fuck that. Especially anyone with BPD. I'm not trying to put you down or anything like that, but man, y'all know how y'all get. Like, fuck that. That shit is draining. That shit is draining. Just thinking about it right now is draining me. Yeah, man. So, I get it. It's a serious mental disorder or mental illness. I get it. I've done research about it for months, every day. Trying to understand just so I could fucking love this girl, trying to please her needs and shit. But, if you're watching this and like you're trying to do your best, to I guess to feel seen or to meet her needs or whatever, like maybe uh you'll do a good job. You'll do a good job for, the first hour or whatever, maybe the first 15 minutes but it's always gonna come back, bro. It's always gonna come back. They're always gonna put you down. They're gonna disrespect you. They're gonna fucking rage at you. They're gonna act like a fucking victim. Fuck that, bro. Like, it's like taking care of a fucking toddler, bro. One one thing I remember, I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So, me and this girl, right? And she's like, don't get me wrong, she's beautiful, bro. Like, she's beautiful. She got a body, and whatnot. But one day we were cuddling. It was early morning. Um, she was over at my place to spend the weekend over, and uh, one thing that she hated, bro, was one thing about me is when I go take a shit in the bathroom, I take my phone and I scroll on TikTok, and I'll be laughing my ass off. But like with her, bro, I couldn't, bro. Like I was apparently to her, like I take my phone to go watch porn, or I go text other women and shit, and then delete the evidence when I get out of the bathroom, bro. Like what the fuck? And it's common fucking sense too, because I got my phone on full volume, and of course you're gonna fucking hear the shit, me fucking doom scrolling through all these TikTok videos. But nah, man, like, oh man, that shit was a pain in the ass. And so, anyways, I'm like, all right, I'll stop taking my phone to the bathroom then. So I stopped doing that and shit and whatnot. So one morning, um, I went to the bathroom. I left my phone there, like right next to her, and I came back out, and I just went back and laid down with her. And then I felt like something was off because she was just acting kind of like cold. And I was like, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "Oh, nothing." And I knew something was wrong. I was like, "Oh, here we go again." And like all of a sudden, she's like, "Let me see your phone." I was like, "Cool, go look at my phone." I mean, I wasn't hiding anything. And she happened to see a message from, that shit was like 3.5 years ago, probably. And like by that time, bro, we weren't even like talking like that. We knew each other, like we were friends and shit, but we weren't talking to each other like that at all. And oh man, she started she started like trying to choke me. She was swinging on me full force. She was kicking the walls, kicking the cabinets. Oh man, it's like she was going crazy, bro. She was going crazy over a message that was like years and years ago. And I mean, I get it, I should have deleted it. I mean, I thought I deleted, all the, when you get like into a relationship, of course you're gonna, delete shit from the past and whatnot. So, I mean, I deleted a few things, and apparently that shit slipped, and yeah, it's like, oh shit, that son's good. Um, Let me take a hit, guys, because just thinking about it, man. But fuck, I forgot where I left off. Yeah, it's just it was chaotic, man. It was chaotic. She was just yelling. She was saying I'm just like all the other men. And I mean, I showed it to her face, bro. I showed it to her face. I'm like, look at the date. Like, you're tripping. Like, look at the date. Um, and yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. That's, I mean, to this day, I sometimes question, like, shit like that. Like, was she doing this shit on purpose, or is this bitch just really like mentally ill? It's something I won't even get, bro. But who cares now? I guess fuck it, fuck it. If I ever like, we ever cross paths again and shit, I'm just gonna bring it up. I don't care. I don't want to. I don't want to try to rekindle our relationship later on in the future. Like, none of that shit. Now, fuck that. Like, I feel like I wasted 5 years in a way. Trying to be seen by her. But it was just confusing, man, because she would act like, she wants me, but then she would act differently and whatnot. And yeah, that shit was just confusing. But on the good side, it's like, I feel like I needed to go through that shit, or else I probably wouldn't have changed. I probably wouldn't have changed. I probably would have been the sweet Ricky, the Ricky that has empathy, uh, and all this shit. But fuck that. I'm not gonna do that shit anymore. I mean, if my future girl, if she's struggling, here and there, of course I'm gonna be there to support her and whatnot. But that just goes with anyone. Like, you shouldn't be no one's therapist. Hell no. Like, they gotta put in the work for that shit. Cause if they don't, they're gonna fucking use you like an emotional bag, and that shit's draining, man. Like, if you have a girl with BPD right now, bro, and you feel like you're exhausted, you feel like you're drained, you feel like you can't just find joy in doing stuff, like, you gotta leave, bro. Like, I know it's gonna hurt, even if she's fucking hot as fuck or whatever. You gotta let that shit go, because at the end of the day, bro, it's always gonna be pink on the inside, and it's flesh is flesh too, so fuck that, man. It's like, go. There's a lot of beautiful women out there, a bunch of beautiful women out there, and you just gotta go out and vibe and see which one's your right fit, because you can't just be stuck over one girl who has a fucking nice body and all this shit, and it has potential or whatever, and all this bullshit. Fuck that. But yeah, that's just me ranting, guys. Other than that, I feel like my life's been pretty chill now. I don't think about this girl anymore at all. The only things I do have is here and there some dreams about her, but when I wake up, it doesn't hit me like like it used to. It's more of you know, it's more of a, I'm not trying to like be like all spiritual and shit, get into all this like, moon, stars and whatnot. But one thing about me, we all have a gift, right? I'm sure you have a gift. I'm sure someone else that has like a different gift that you wish you had. I feel like we all have a gift, and my gift is I feel like my dreams, bro. I feel like my dreams tell me what's gonna happen. But maybe I'm just tripping, Maybe I just need to stop smoking weed. But yeah, bro, because before, long long story short, bro, every time like something like a big event that's gonna happen, that's kind of negative on the negative side, I usually like have a dream about it, and like it kind of like kind of makes me all like brain fog for like the rest of the day, sometimes even like 2 days. And like that's when I know like something's gonna happen. I don't know exactly what, but something's gonna happen. um but I've been catching on, and I've been throwing predictions here and there, and I feel like I'm getting better at my predictions. um but yeah, anyways, bro, like other than that, I just been having like dreams and shit. Like this last night or 2 nights ago, I had a dream that um uh like months of no contact, that she was like trying to contact me, and then trying to contact my sister, and um and trying to use me in a way, and all this shit, and that she's struggling. Those are the dreams that I had. And yeah, I mean, maybe she is, or maybe she's not. I don't wish bad on anyone. I hope she's doing good. I always wished her nothing but the best. And but that's just something I wanted to put out there. It's just uh I feel like my dreams kind of predict that something's gonna happen. So I guess we'll see. Um but yeah, enough of that. Other than that, I've been talking to this new girl. Um and I think she's beautiful, bro. I think she's cute. Um I guess, yeah, see how it goes. I don't want to really get much into detail because we just barely started talking. I don't want to get my hopes up. But with beautiful women like that, bro, it's just I want to fall in love again, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy how like couple days ago I was like, I can't feel love anymore. I feel like no matter with what girl I'm with, no matter how bad she is, I can't feel nothing anymore. But then like with this girl, and like FaceTiming and all this, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just like, maybe because she's Mexican, and I feel really good when I feel kind of like back home. Um, I don't know, or maybe because um I actually kind of feel seen in my last relationship. I wasn't feeling seen, or fuck, bro. I don't know, but I guess we'll see what happens. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not just gonna go in there and with my confidence up. I mean, I gotta be confident, of course, but I'm not just gonna go in there hoping this is the one. But I guess we'll see what happens, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for sticking through through my long rants. Um, yeah, yeah. I don't know what else to say other than I hope you guys have a good day or have a good night. And I'll see you guys. I mean, I won't see you guys. You guys will probably see me, but you'll see me, guys, and maybe tomorrow or Sunday. But yeah, have a good day, guys.